Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Prospects Nation 101. My name is Chris, and today joining me we have,
Braden.
and we're going to be watching some Denzel Mims with you guys. So for those of you who have been following along, you guys have already seen most of these guys already. Michael Pittman and Chase Claypool we posted yesterday. Uh, Antonio Gandy Golden and KJ Hill we did earlier in the year. We might revisit them, I'm not sure yet. And then Courtney Davis and James Prochet are going up earlier in today. So you guys hopefully have already seen those. If not, definitely go ahead and check those out after you're done with this one. But for today, we do have Denzel Mims, who is from Baylor. Along with the other guys I just mentioned, will be playing for the North team, the team that the Lions are coaching, at the Senior Bowl in about 10 days. So, first off, let's go into the database here. He is shout out to Mark again for putting this together for us. He is a fourth year senior, obviously has to qualify for the Senior Bowl from Baylor. As I already mentioned, listed unofficially going in at 6'2", 215, so pretty reasonable size and no real concern with age. Actually, this is my dad's birthday. Pretty cool, 10-10. So, have you seen any Denzel Mims so far?
Yes, live.
Do you remember what games?
Uh, the first Oklahoma game and basically both Oklahoma games.
Okay, and do you remember anything specific that stood out to you?
The dude is very fast. A lot of speed, pretty, uses his size not to, he used his size well from what I can remember, which nowadays is to be taken with a grain of salt, but that's a different discussion. But yeah, uh, you know, and he seemed, yeah, basically very fast. Just that's one thing I for sure remember is that dude has some wheels on him.
Interesting. So, today we will be revisiting the first Oklahoma game, as well as taking a look at the Texas game. So, we're going to start with the Texas game. Anything else you want to throw out there before we get the tape started?
Um, no.
Awesome. Oh, 6'2" in speed.
Sad.
Oh, and he will be wearing number 5 as well in case he gets lost. Okay, nice little quick cut. Not really too labored. A little bit slow, but okay, obviously his ball. That's the one thing that I. Is this something that you've noticed even with Rule there? That they still do this, like, one read, one guy runs his route offense?
Yeah.
Because, like, on the last couple of plays, like, we haven't really seen him run, and then on this play, bam, he runs full speed off the line. So I wonder if that's still a trend. Okay, run play. Okay, a little bit more activity level blocking that play. That's nice. Okay, cool. So we do get to see him lined up in the slot at least a couple times, which is nice. Good for versatility. Yeah, like even on this play, like in terms of just motor and effort running the stem, I don't know. Same thing on that play. Like, how much does he really sell that? Okay, that's better. Lock. Oh, okay. A little bit after the catch. Yeah, and like even on this play, right? And just it's going to be something he's not going to be able to do in Mobile, especially with our coaching staff.
I can't tell. Like, is that a problem with him or is that just like the system?
That's what I was asking you about earlier. I think it's still the system
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that.
because it's always been a system thing with Baylor. I asked you a couple minutes ago if it was like
Yeah.
something that continued under rule because obviously that was the thing from the Art Briles tenure that was kind of like popular, but it looks like we'll carry that over or something. Because like even if you see on this play where like Mims is the actual target receiver, like 81, like once he makes the cut, just kind of stops. No heat usage. Either way, it's still negative to me. Is basically what I'm getting at.
So it's a negative, although it may not necessarily be his fault.
I guess if you want to put it that way.
Oh,
Oh,
that is definitely his fault. Yikes.
okay. Another thing too is the hands. He does a decent job of getting him up, but he still brings it into his body for the catch.
Was that stripped or did he just drop the thing?
Both. I wouldn't even really necessarily call that a punch out. He just kind of like hits the arm and he drops it. Yeah, because that wasn't necessarily punched out. He just like slapped the arm.
Um,
Okay, that was nice hand usage. The best I've seen so far today.
like out of anybody?
Today, yeah. Oh,
Did you
okay.
catch that? Holy.
Oh wow, that was originally one-handed. Yeah, in that instance, it's okay to bring it in to save that. Double catch, which is why I think they called it incomplete. Nice hand usage. Oh, yeah, okay. So he does need to work a little bit on the actual hands. He's doing a decent job of utilizing his hands, which is step one. Now he just has to complete that process. Talked a little bit about that with Courtney Davis too. It's similar. And then he does that. Okay.
You could tell, like, it's getting a lot better the more the game's going. That's a good catch.
Yeah. He's doing a nice job of using his hands to catch the football. He's just not necessarily always completing the process.
That's also a really solid throw under pressure.
Oh, nice different. That wasn't.
I don't think that was him though who was targeted. Good lord.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that one drop may be an anomaly here. Uh-huh.
Double coverage, too.
Just fade that to him. Where's the flag?
You're not going to call that. He's checking ball.
But he's okay.
And Mims got his face mask, too. Interesting. So, overall thoughts to the first game.
Um, Minus that one anomaly drop, he dude has some very insane hands. Made some very nice catches, and when he utilized his hands at the line of scrimmage, he was very solid with it. I just think the system isn't great for him because it doesn't allow him to utilize those abilities more, and also he's very good at getting separation when going vertical. So I liked what I saw. It's just that effort thing. I'm more putting that on the system and in him, unless I see it again at the Senior Bowl, which then that's a completely different thing. But besides the point,
It's kind of an adjustment, mainly. But
yeah,
that's kind of what's cool about him going to the Senior Bowls. We get to see that.
yeah. Also, these Oklahoma uniforms are absolutely beautiful. They should make those their full-time uniforms on the road.
So they have on Mims.
They have on in this game Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying is that all you have on Mims for the
Yeah, for the
first game?
first game, yeah,
Okay. Are you ready to move on to the second one?
most definitely. Why,
Oh,
why, why is this? The Zapruder films is more clear than this. What the hell? This is like the this is like the CTV footage you see at a bank robbery. There you go. Okay, was that him who dropped it? I couldn't see the number.
no, that was the other guy who dropped it.
Sad.
But then Mims almost caught it
Okay,
on the overthrow. Okay,
that
nice
was
hand
nice
usage
hand
to the line.
usage.
He's not doing that all the time, but oof.
Oh, I thought he was gonna draw the thing. Oh my lord, that was a terrible throw.
That was actually a pretty good catch. That was a really good catch. I don't think you can overturn that
No, you cannot.
because he never lost control throughout the process.
No.
Okay,
I mean, I
nice job
like that
staying
he,
engaged.
yeah, my key engages.
Same thing. Great use of length. Nice hand usage. Great hand usage. Excellent. There we go. I'm wanting to see that all day today. First off, nice separating at the line.
And then after that, it's ball game because great hand usage right there. Subtle push off, never going to be seen and called, and then just the separation to burn them.
That was nice catch too.
And then the choke is going to happen. 28-3. Sad.
Oh,
Shit. Oh, he's back.
2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Okay. Soft cut. Oh, that was nice. Nice length. He does a really nice job of utilizing his length blocking. That was nice. Same thing. Not really elite in that area, as we can kind of tell, but still doing a pretty nice job. That was nice too. Still doing a pretty nice job overall of winning at the line. That was DPI.
My favorite thing is when my favorite thing in football to watch is when corners are like,
That could have been OPI though too.
or like like when they like go incomplete and then like grab their helmet on the most obvious PI ever. It's hilarious.
Oh, just over there. Oh, okay, a little step and go. Nice curl. Oh, nice contact balance. Nice. Okay, got to see a little bit of run after catch. Rip.
F.
Okay, so your overall thoughts, or do you want to watch the third game?
It's up to you.
I really don't want to watch Oklahoma or SF Austin. So if you do want to watch the third game, pick between Texas Tech and Kansas State. If not,
Let's
I'll
go
give you a break.
Kansas State.
Okay.
Hopefully this isn't like 20 minutes long.
If it is, we'll do the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Welcome to my candy. You're not a pussy anymore. Hopefully we get. There we go. That's what I like to see.
For now.
Knock on wood.
And literally right as he's about to catch it. Okay. Well,
I
we
guess
can
it's the
see he
problem
did.
with that specific frame.
Well, it's not a specific frame; it's a specific play.
That's
But
what I meant.
yeah, he does at least somehow get separation here. It looks like he gets his hands up for the catch.
And he catch. Well, clearly because there was like 8 of them there. What the people? What do you, why are you moving my picture out of the way? The people want to see Patrick.
Okay, respectable feel for space. Okay. Try to run that same stop and go. That was nice.
I wish he was a little more diverse in his route running.
Yeah,
Like he runs the routes he does run, he runs them like fine. But I wish he ran like more of a tree than just a stop and go and like an in stuff and like a fade.
I think part of that is agility, because he's not exactly your route running prototype. Oh, that's a nice purse. He's not one of your like hard, quick cut guys. Like I just got done watching Crochet.
What in the?
You need me to go back?
No, I was just at like what the quarterback was doing.
Oh, nice back shoulder. Nice catch. Yeah, he's doing a much better job of the second 2 games of utilizing those hands. Wow, that should still be grounding, but jeez. Oh, that was a hack. Oh, yeah, that would qualify as OPI.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that. That was a good call by the referee right there.
Don't get the chance to say that too often. Oh wow.
That is some interesting tackling right there.
Nice block. Touchdown.
Sad. And he's gone.
These running backs are doing pretty good. I'm not sure about the quarterbacks, but both of these running backs are doing pretty good.
That was not so good.
Interesting. So, overall thoughts of 3 games.
Um, I mean, I like what I see. He has really good hands, good size. He utilizes it. He can definitely go up there, jump and get up there. He runs he runs the routes he does run pretty solidly, but I wish he ran a more diverse tree. Um, yeah, we didn't get to see it much, but I've seen and I've also heard that he definitely has some just tracks like straight line speed to him. So I'd be interested to see if slash when he goes to the combine, what that would be like. Also, he was another thing I liked is that most of the time he at least made an effort and it was engaged as a blocker in the running game. Like he at least tried most of the time, which is something you like to see from a receiver. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just I want to see at least an attempt. That's my baseline for receivers. That there was a genuine attempt to block in the running game.
Nice. So, here we go. I already typed his name in pre, but I don't have anything on here yet, obviously. So, biggest strength for me,
Probably honestly, I would say hands.
I don't know about hands. I'll go contested catching. And then biggest weakness is probably going to be route running.
I would not necessarily route running like doesn't have a not lacks a route running tree. Yeah, because the routes he did run were fine. Just he needs.
I still like to see more cut.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then you have
Okay, so hands in contested catching is 9. Still want to see more. Well, yeah. Still want to see more consistent, reliable hands catching before bringing in your body. Athleticism, I'll take everyone else's word for it for now with 9. Well, actually, you know what?
8.
Yeah,
I'm like, let's do an 8 for now.
not 80. Oh my god, no.
The dude must be Jesus H Christ if he has an 80.
Not even Henry Ruggs is getting an 80. Route
No.
running, like, I don't know, 3.
I'd say a 4.
Run after catch, didn't really get to see too much of that
8.
either, unfortunately.
He
7.
was good when he did. So 7. Okay, fair enough.
Loose moves were nice. 9. Definitely like the hand usage. Still room for more.
Yeah.
Definitely not maxed out, but at least as a base. The zone awareness, I didn't really get to see too much of either, so I'm gonna go 7. Modern blocking is a 9. Mainly because I wanted to see that more active route running. Short threat.
Not really much of one. I would say it's five,
Mid threat,
7,
and deep threat.
9.
Excellent. So, while I'm tallying these up, I'll let you give your thoughts on my grades and maybe give your own.
I would minus. I would go up to a 4, maybe a 5 on route running, but other than that, I agree on pretty much everything spot on. So this is probably one of the not necessarily like one of the times where I agree absolutely everything on everything because normally there's at least one thing I very much disagree on, but no, I agree with your evaluation on this one,
Sweet. So he ends up being around a 73 for me.
which is a
Uh, High fourth. So
sounds about
very
right.
early day three.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was feeling very late, like day. I was feeling like late day 2, but early, very high fourth. I feel that's a good spot for
Because
him.
the border is 75.
So basically, borderline day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I feel that's a good. I feel like that's a good spot for
Excellent. So, any other thoughts before we move on from this one?
him. I was gonna say something, but I forgot it. So now we're good to wrap this up.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, learned a thing or two. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this over the next coming days, weeks, and months. Heading into the Senior Bowl, Shrine Games going on right now as well. Well, by right now I mean today.
Are those
So
are the practices televised?
I don't believe so.
Dang. Alrighty.
I think the game is. The game should be.
Yeah, the game is gonna be televised. I just don't know if the practice.
The
You know
Senior
what?
Bowl
I'll look.
practices will be, if that's what you're
Yeah,
asking about.
yeah. You know what? I'll look. Go ahead and wrap it up while I look.
Sweet. So, don't forget to check out some of our other videos as well. We've already gone over some of the other Senior Bowl receivers in this class. Prochet we did earlier today, Davis, Claypool, etc. So, Michael Pittman is the other one we took a quick look at. So, definitely feel free to check those out as well. We're going to be bringing more Senior Bowl content to you guys as well over the course of the next coming week or so, leading up until and after the game. So definitely feel free to come back and check us back with us every couple of days or so you can make up any videos you may have missed. But for now, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and peace out.